Hopefully you don't have to work real hard today. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 3:56 and we're getting ready for after hours trading. The goal here is to find some after hours press releases and see how we can do off of those. ICCT was a monster today. That was a beautiful, beautiful run up. Gosh, I think we started playing that in pre-market. We had a few people playing that in pre-market when it ran up from like 218 up to like 278 or so. I don't know if anybody held that going into open or not. But boy, oh boy, what a run up to 627. Unbelievable. Even on a horrible red day in the market. Dana, good afternoon. The Dow right now is down 1,660 points. 1,600. And we still had a green day. Because we are Wolfpack strong. ICCT is up 76%. It's up 105 from yesterday's close. APVO's up 34%. GNPX is up 30%. MRM's up 55% right at the moment. A lot of really great runners in the penny world. Penny stocks, several penny stocks did really well today, even with the market being as absolute ugly as it is. Kathy, good afternoon. Over there in YouTube. NASDAQ is down over 1,000 points. We haven't seen NASDAQ down that far in one day in quite some time. S&P is down 272 points. SPY is down $26. Russell 2000 is down 134 points. That is crazy. Rizal, I know I probably didn't pronounce that right, but my apologies, but good afternoon. All right, we've got about 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, and we're going to get our after hours press releases. We're going to see how we do this in after hours. Pennies were, well, I've got 82% of my watch list is red. 82%. That's right around 2,000 stocks on my watch list, and 83% of them are red. Only 15% out of 2,000 is green. That's how bad today is. But having said that, we still had a lot of really great runners today. Jackson, good afternoon. Welcome to everybody in YouTube. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I do appreciate that very, very much. Thank you guys on TikTok for hitting the follow button. Always appreciated. Here is our 4 o'clock stuff. Let's see what's running in after hours. ARBB press release. Introduces AI drone technology to revolutionize plantation management. That's on ARBB. BBLG up 15%. ENTO up 51%. Very quick move there. ENTO, very quick move. ENTO is ripping. What in the world? ENTO now up 72%. BBLG's up 24%. ENTO now 78%, 90%. Boy, that thing moved quick, didn't it? ENTO, 85% now. Got our first little pullback on it on really good volume here in after hours. ENTO. It's up 83%. SGMO. SGMO announces licensing agreement with Lilly. SGMO. Licensing agreement with Lilly. BLMZ. BLMZ. All right, ENTO is up 74%. SGMO on a press release is up 52%. BLMZ is up 33%. Well, it just changed to 22, so it's bouncing around a little bit. Let me go finish off some of these press releases. Class action lawsuit, full year financials, Prax, announces inducement grants. Those aren't going to help us at all, are they? ENTO at 67%. It's pulled back off of its high there of 85 cents. It's back down to 72. ICCT, the big runner for today, moving up the list here. ICCT starting to spike. ICCT, big runner today from pre-market. ICCT pushing up nicely, booming up nicely. ICCT, for those of you looking for one, there you go. Abdullah, good afternoon. ENTO, trying to push back up now. It's back up 70 and 80%. SGMO spiked and then pulled back. It's still up 52%. BLMZ is still up 21%, but it's pulling back. ICCT, boom, again. ICCT is on fire, folks. Looks like it's going to pull back here just a little bit. Let's see if it pops over 5 here quick for us. 496. We just wicked up to 5. Love it. Love it. TIVC also pumping. TIVC. ENTO 105% in after hours. 105%. Boom. Nice. RGTI, participating in a quantum benchmarking initiative. Yeah, bounced just a little bit. Alicia, we are trading stocks here in after hours trading. We're calling out press releases and stocks that are moving in after hours so that people can take advantage of some of these stock movements and make a little money. Love to laugh. Good afternoon. Still clicking through press releases, full year financials, healthcare conference. Okay, those don't help us at all. Now, let's go back to ENTO. Pulled back after that nice big spike. It's only up 89% now. SGMO, still having some trouble off that first spike. CXAI. CXAI. That popped up real nice. ICCT pulled back just a little bit off that $5 mark. It's at 482. Wouldn't count that one out just yet. APLM, fourth quarter financials. ENTO, pushing back again. Let's see if we can get it back up over 100%. SGMO, pulled back. CXAI, boom. Wow. The Dow Jones closed down 1,600 points today, and we've still got pennies running like crazy. Man, I love penny stocks. Sometimes these things are impervious to the market. ENTO 98% now. CXAI at 48%, 49%, still running up. CXAI 52% now. CXAI, boom, 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 love it. 125, up 53%. SGMO seems to be falling apart. BLMZ pushing back again. ICCT pulling back. CXAI, however, boom again. We're up 58% now. Not stopping. 59%, 61%. CXAI, look at that on the 1 minute chart and tell me that's not beautiful. Beautiful. AEO, what do we got going on here? Stocks like Deckers, Lululemon, and Nike are sprinting lower. All right, that's not doing anything. CXAI is up 63% now. 64%. CXAI. Come on, keep pushing. SPWH promotes Susan Sanderson to Chief Marketing Officer. AEO, General Market News. CXAI, still pushing. Come on, baby. Don't give up yet. Let's get this thing over 150. Let's get it up to 150. Jim, good afternoon. ENTO, come on, push back again. Let's get that back up over 100%. Jim. Jim over on YouTube says, hey, great content. I'm watching it with my wife and her boyfriend. Oh, I love YouTube. YouTube brings out the best of them. CXAI, 69%. Come on, CXAI. Let's boom. 150. Looking for 150. Come on. It's up 68%. Here it goes. Here it goes. Come on. Boom. Let's go. Hold your breath. Talk nice to it. ENTO's trying to hang tough, man. It's trying to hold on. I think we've got some money coming out of that one going into CXAI. Come on, let's boom. 132, let's boom right on up to about 147. Real fast. SGMO still pulling down. BLMZ still pulling down. Top W, TOPW. 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 That one's popping up a little bit as well. HCWB. Nothing there. Let's look at ICCT again. Still pulling backwards. CXAI. Come on. This is the one we need to pop. This is the one we want to pop real quick. Let's pop up to about 147 real fast. Give us a nice quick spike. It's up 69%. LFCR, third quarter fiscal 2025 financial results and provides corporate update. Let's see, GES, fiscal year, class action lawsuit. FTEL got a letter from NASDAQ regarding deficiency notice. Minimum bid price deficiency. That's fiscal 25 financials. First quarter 2025. FINW hosting first quarter conference call. FF Future Fuel announces appointment of a new director. AFRM, third quarter financials. GES has a new chief financial officer. And surprisingly, it spiked on that news. Huh. Go figure. CXAI still sitting here with bated breath, waiting for that thing to pop to 147 and then crawl up over 150. I hope you are watching. 143, 144. Come on, baby. Pop for us. There we go. It's up 76%. ENTO is back up 95%, crawling back up again. $141. We wicked up to 143 real quick. Yeah, we got to talk nice to it. I want to see that skyrocket over 150. I'll take 147 here to start with. Oh, let's see. SGMO still pulling down. HCWC. Nothing. ALDX. ALDX crawling up. It's up about 14% in after hours right now. It's been steadily crawling up since 4 o'clock. It's had a nice, slow, steady grind upwards. Nice, slow, steady grind. BLMZ came back down. HCWB, NEOV. Checking all the tickers. Here's one on RC, class action lawsuit. Boy, they're so frivolous with those stupid things. ENTO, pulling back. CXAI, I think we're going to be in a holding pattern here on a couple of these until they start to run or until we get a fresh piece of news on another ticker. I think we're going to be stuck on the same three. Let's see if ALDX is going to pop anymore or not. ENTO and CXAI. Katano, CXAI, got it from 115 to 142. Nice. Good trade. Good trade. Now it looks like SGMO is trying to curl back up, but I won't get too excited about that thing till it gets back up over $1. BLMZ. ALDX finally pulled back. ICCT struggling. Mullen, M-U-L-N. Another class action lawsuit with M-U-L-N. So we're just in a holding pattern at the moment, just waiting to see which one of these is going to start running, if at all. And if we get any new press releases that pop up. GES. Guess. GES. This one's pushing up a little bit. They put out a press release about 5 minutes ago about a change in company officers. So it's been running up since that press release came out. It's at $11.28 at the moment. Carry, CXAI, 124 to 137. Good trade. GES, Guess Incorporated. Trying to climb up. Vicky, good afternoon. Mia, good afternoon. Let's see which one's going to pop. CXAI has been a good one so far. Chowie in at 70, out at 78 on ENTO. CXAI in at 122, out at 125. Good deal. Good trading. ENTO popped again. Back up over 100% again. 105. Looks like ENTO decided to get its legs here. It got a little rest, sat on the bench for a little bit, and now it's running again. 108%. 109%, 110%, 11, 12. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 112% run on this stock just in after hours. Gosh, I love it. And on a red market day, no less. eFootball, good afternoon. Isn't that crazy? The Dow is down 1,600, closed down 1,600 points, and we get a stock in after hours that runs up 108%. I love penny stocks. I love pennies. CXAI, still waiting on this one to come alive. This one's on the bench for a minute. GES trying to push back up again. It might get back up to where it closed at yesterday. Thank you for double tapping that screen there and putting likes up there on the screen. We do appreciate that very much. Thank you for hitting the follow button on TikTok and the subscribe button on YouTube. Always, always appreciated. And checking out our videos. Much appreciated. All right, ENTO, CXAI coming down. GES hanging up there tough. NEOV, ACWB, ALDX. ALDX hanging on for dear life. What do you buy, 100,000 shares to make money? No. When a stock runs 100%, think about it. You put 500 in, how much do you make in profit? Put 1,000 in, how much do you make in profit? CXAI. Come on. Push, 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 push. We want this over 150. Penny stocks may be a lot more volatile than blue chip stuff, but your ROI is much higher on pennies than it is those stocks. GES still pulling down. It's at $11.10. It was up to $11.36. It's pulling back some. Let's go back and look at the one Jeffy said to go take a look at yesterday. TOPW. It's up to $3.15 now. $3.15, $3.16. Ryan, good afternoon. We want CXAI to pop. Yeah, it's down 1,679 points. NASDAQ's down 1,000, over 1,000. SPY's down $28. Got some cheapies out there. It's a buying opportunity. It is a buying opportunity. And then we've got stocks, penny stocks running pre-market, running after hours, and they could care less about the market. Look at TOPW. Remember when I made a note to myself yesterday? Note to self. Jared, I'm getting the impression you're a very negative person. You can't see buying opportunities here. Man, I don't know. We had multiple stocks this morning ran over 100%. We've had one run over 100% already this afternoon. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I look at the Dow being down, and I don't give a crap about the Dow. Not when you're dealing with these penny stocks. They're immune to that crap. There's lots of money-making opportunities on the market. You got to remember, folks, you got to remember this. When you see the Dow is down 1,600 points, that's only 30 companies. That's only 30. There's only 30 companies that represent the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So the vast majority of those 30 were down, but that doesn't account for the other 12,000 stocks on the market. You got to remember, even in a down market, there's opportunity to make money. There's always stocks going up. No matter how bad the market is, there's always something going up. You just have to know how to look for them. It's just like when we're in a bullish market and there's a lot of stuff going up, there's always tons of stocks that are actually going down in a bull market. It's just, it's a matter of knowing where to look and what to play. But I see a lot of buying opportunity here. SGMO Therapeutics enters into a licensing agreement with Lilly. We already knew about that, but it is coming down a little bit. CXAI, yes, we called this one right when it popped. This stock was at 81 cents and it peaked out at $1.44. We're looking for this one to climb up to $1.50 here in after hours, hopefully. We're looking for a nice big push on this stock. Now, ENTO, let's take a look at ENTO. Hollered this one out. This stock started at 44 cents in after hours. 44 cents. Right now, it just smacked 96 cents. It's up 111%. I see that as a beautiful money-making opportunity. Now, let's look at IBO. IBO from earlier. IBO is popping. IBO. We made money on IBO several days ago. About 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, I think. And now it's trying to pop up. ENTO now up 117%. Just in after hours alone. CXAI. It's hanging on. As long as it can hang on to 125, I think we might be all right. RKLB announces date of first quarter financial results. KGC, stock falls Thursday, still outperforms the market. So that's just general market news. Let's see. CXAI, waiting for that boom. IBO. Spiked up nice, pulled back. We got the pullback, and now it's going to try to climb again, I hope. Top W climbed up and back. DXT, SGMO, IBO trying to push back. EAF announces first quarter 2025 earnings conference call. Peloton, PTON. Stock slides 14%, underperforms the market, so that's just general market news. ENTO now up 117%. Come on, let's break over $1. Not a bad run from 44 cents up over $1. Not a bad run. Let's get it up there. 118%. Market will correct itself. iPhone. One of our Wolfpack members got ENTO from 75 to 95. Good quick trade there. Good job. It's up 121% now. 122%. Fozzie or Fozia, good afternoon. Chief, good afternoon. 121%, 122% now on ENTO. Still wanting CXAI to pop. Well, we had a 200+% runner yesterday in after hours. We've got a 122% runner in after hours today. You don't need too many of those to make yourself have a good day. You get one or two of those in pre-market and one or two of them in after hours, and you don't even need to trade during the day. Candy from a baby. All right, CXAI, come on. Well, Rick, is it going to go? Man, it looks like it wants to so bad. Just feels like it's going to pop, but I'm not having a lot of faith in it right now. AREB. AREB starting to push up a little here in after hours. Now, it's been moving up since 4 o'clock, but not on any volume. It's had very, very weak, almost non-existent volume until just the last 5 or 6 minutes, and it's just starting to pick up in volume. That's on American Rebel. Big, big, big runner for us yesterday. Massive runner yesterday. Enjoyed that one. AREB, come on, push up. I think we can get ENTO up over $1. It's struggling. Won't take much to bust that thing up. IBO pushing up again, or trying to. SGMO, AREB. AREB, American Rebel, just popped again. It's up 18% now. It's freezing. Where are you at that it's freezing? SONM popped, but I don't see any volume. Somebody hit the ask price and pushed it up, and then nothing followed behind it. So I suspect that's going to drop. Look at the bid. The bid's at 276, so it's going to drop. Just take one person to sell into the bid, and down it goes. IBO, come on, push. CXAI is taking its ball and going home. Man, oh man. What a shame. That one had such great potential. But we're getting a big sell-off. IBO still pushing up. It's up 61% now. You know, even a 61% climb on a stock is pretty damn good. I think most investors would enjoy being a part of a stock that ran 67% in 40 minutes. IBO, CXAI pulling down, SGMO, SONM going sideways, top hanging in there, PLMZ, AREB, American Rebel, managed to pop up to 473 and then pulled back to 450. IBO still going up for all of you playing IBO. It's up 72% now. Gary, you have a great night. See you in the morning, bright and early, 6:45. Actually, we'll see you in Discord before that, I'll bet you. Unless you sleep in. IBO, come on, push. Be nice to get this over $1 before 8 o'clock tonight. Hope it doesn't give up here. This got a rash of these things getting up really nice and then giving up. Come on, IBO rip, man. We want this one to rip, 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 rip. Anybody playing anything in after hours here? What's everybody playing right now? Anybody got position in anything that they're watching closely? CXAI. APVO pushing up. APVO was a great play this morning in pre-market. APVO, what a beautiful... Brian, you missed the live this morning? APVO was up around the $3 range, and they put out a news about a direct offering, and it sunk, buddy, down to 124. And we played it off that 124. And then the market opened, and it ran all the way up to 260. So it made about $1. It went up about $1.40 off of that bottom down there. That was a nice grab. Didn't do so well the rest of the day, but looks like it's trying to curl back up again. SGMO, another press release. SGMO Therapeutics rally on a licensing deal with Eli Lilly. But we already knew about that. That's what caused that thing to spike up to begin with. Let's see if that reissue of the press release generates any new interest. Let's see if it generates any new eyeballs on it. SGMO. How about IBO? It's up 83% now. 84, 85, 87. You've got to be making money on these. Come on now. BKKT, nothing there. IBO is now up 85%. Rick's holding at 71. Nice. Come on. It's up 83%. ENTO's up 105%. Be nice if we could get 2 100% runners in after hours today. 2 of them. Darn good. You have a great evening, man. I'll see you in the morning. 6:45. Short squeeze, absolutely. We want 100% on IBO. We need that to break over 90 and take an honest run at that $1 mark, and we will get there. We just need some buyers. Where's all of our buyers at? Where are you guys at? Where are they at? We need some buyers on IBO. Slap that ask price. Slap that ask. CXAI. CXAI is trying to curl back up, but I'm not going to get too excited about that till it gets past 125 again. If it can get past 125, it'll get my attention one more time. Checking shorts. I usually trade options, but this is interesting. How do you keep up with all the ticker symbols? I've got a scanner watch list in front of me, and it has all the top. I can sort it by percentage moves in the stocks just in after hours, so I can see what's moving in after hours. And also we do it in pre-market. So I can see out of thousands of stocks, I can see what's moving and what's not moving. What's up 5%, what's up 60%, what's up 40%. And we can watch them as they're moving up on the scanner. It's pretty easy, actually, to keep track of them. Sometimes the hardest part is just deciding which one to jump into. And you get a whole bunch of them moving all at once. The scanner works pretty good. IBO. IBO. Rick out at 80. Probably a smart move, my friend. It could bounce from here if it finds support here at 77. Boy, I sure hope so. I would love to see that thing go up. SGMO, DXST, TLPH, BNAI, Arab. Boy, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of game in town here other than ENTO is kind of hanging tough right now. IBO Holy smokes, IBO, boom, back to 85.9, 86, 87. It's up 89%, 91%. Wow, what a jump. Now, we were looking for a bunch of volume to come in and hit the market real quick, and boy, we got it. Boy, we got it big time. Look at that bounce. %. Now, of course, it falls back down and it's trying to give up everything it just gained on that big spike. Oh, son of a gun. People just aren't holding hard enough, I guess. Where's all the diamond hands out there holding on to these things? Come on, give us one more spike. Give me another 100% runner. Come on. IBO, here we go, baby. 92%, 93%. IBO, boom, come on, push. 97%. Oh, come on, you can do it, baby, push. 98%. Oh, come on, give us 100. 98. 100, boom. We did it. 100% on IBO. How exciting. 2 of them. How exciting was that? Looks like it wants $1. It wants $1. Any way to communicate? Yeah, go to our website. Go to the website, wolfpackcommunity.com. That's the official website, wolfpackcommunity.com. There's a link to it on my TikTok profile. And on the home page at the bottom, you'll see an email address. Just send me an email and let me know you're interested in what you're interested in, and we'll see what we can do. See how we can help. You're very welcome. Are you ambidextrous? No, I am not. Ken, I'm here for the comments. Me too. Sometimes the comments are the best part, man. Yes, Impact Biomedical. It's up 92% right now. We just smacked 100%. It wicked up to 95 cents and gave us a 100% run. Brian's in at 83, holding for $1. I hope it hits $1 for you, Brian. I really do. You showed at 63 cents on E-Trade. Right now, the current price is 93 cents, 93.5. Now it's 94.6. IBO up 106%. 107%. Oh, shit. Can't make this stuff up, man. People think I'm BSing when I say we catch 100% runners in pre-market, 200% runners, and we do it in after hours as well. Not every day, but we catch them a lot. And people think I'm full of crap, but I'm telling you, you're watching it in real time. You're watching these in real time with me. Called out from the bottom all the way up, 100% run. Oh, God. So much fun. So much fun. TKs, yeah, and on a mostly totally red market day. Dow's being down 1,600 points, and here the wolf pack is grabbing stocks in after hours running 100%. I like that. I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys think that's, wow, that's pretty cool. Being able to catch big runners like that. Hell, even if we had one that only ran 60% on a red day like this, any given stock that ran 60%, that's pretty damn good. Especially if you were in on it at the beginning of that run up and you pulled 30% off of it. Let's say you only pulled half of a 60% run and you got 30% out of it. 30% is really pretty damn good. On a red day like today, I'll take that all day long, man. I'll take that all day long. I think we should watch pre-market. Well, it's too early to tell just yet, Teresa. It's going to depend on what a couple of these do here in after hours between now and 8 o'clock and how they perform. Some of these are going to get a nice slow climb through after hours all the way to 8 o'clock. Those I definitely would watch into pre-market tomorrow. Some of these are going to climb up and they're going to tank and just fall all of after hours. Probably wouldn't give those a lot of look tomorrow in pre-market. The ones we want to watch are the ones that are getting a lot of volume in after hours. They're getting a lot of upward trend and they're holding on to the gains. Those are the ones you want to focus on. Now, when I say pre-market, I'm talking 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:15, 4:30. Usually between 4:15 and 4:30, you're going to see big runs up on stocks. Between 4 and 4:15, you don't get much. You might get one that's running on momentum from after hours the night before that takes off right at 4 o'clock. But the most part, usually around 4:15 to 4:30 is they kind of get a late start and all of a sudden off they go. And by 4:45, they're up, an insane amount. I don't mind missing out, like being in Discord at 4 a.m. in the morning, because there's usually not much going on at 4. But usually by 4:15, 4:20, there's something that's starting to really, really go. But to say, what can we watch tonight for tomorrow? It's a little bit early to tell yet. IBO could be one of those. ENTO could be one of those early morning pre-market runners. CXAI, for sure. Keep an eye on that one for early morning pre-market. And I'm talking early morning pre-market, not 7, like 4:15 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. For those of you that can trade at that time of the morning. Our Discord is fired up and running hot. Usually at 4 o'clock in the morning. We've got some night owls that are up and at 'em and on it at 4 a.m. in the morning. I've seen people on there at 3:30 in the morning saying good morning already. I'll be honest, there's been mornings where I've made more between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock in that 2-hour time frame. I made enough money in those first 2 hours pre-market open and didn't have to trade the rest of the day. Hit my goal from 4 to 6 and didn't have to trade anymore. It's a hot time in pre-market between those hours. So if you don't have the ability to trade in those hours, I definitely would get a Webull account or any platform that allows trading at 4 a.m. in pre-market and look into it. I like Webull because I just think it's easy to use. It's very user-friendly, and I like it. But I definitely would look into that. ALDX, looks like class action lawsuit. I feel like I'm running my mouth too much here. You use scanner on E-Trade. Rooster Rob, yeah, I have E-Trade Pro, which they don't offer anymore. I have E-Trade Pro, and I use that scanner on there. I've got about 2,000 stocks on that, and they're all stocks that are $15 and lower. I would say probably 80% of them are under $5. And those are the ones I watch real heavy. And so out of 2,000 on that watch list, that scanner, I can see anything out of those stocks that's moving. The second it starts moving, it hits my scanner and tells me this stock's moving up. Or if there's a press release, I get the press release immediately on my screen. So I don't miss out on anything. So I would highly recommend, if you want to trade an early pre-market, you get you a Webull account. WCT, trying. Well Change Holdings. All right, I don't see anything else moving. I didn't get any press releases at 5 p.m., so that means it's time for me to go. I do after hours between 4 and 5. I have found historically that most of the press releases that are going to come out in after hours come out between 4 and 5. Once in a while, we'll get one that'll pop up at 5:30, 5:15, or 6:25 in the evening or something. But I don't like staying on the computer that long. I mean, 4 o'clock in the morning until right now is plenty long enough to be having your brain wrapped around stocks. So anyway, I will see everybody in the morning. Remember, if you want to join us for all the press release call outs and these stocks that are running in pre-market and after hours, of course, pop over to the website, which is wolfpackcommunity.com. Subscribe to live Zoom trading. We trade live on Zoom every morning off of the website. So subscribe to Zoom live trading on the website, and you can join us. We start the live trading with me on Zoom at 6:45 a.m. Eastern time, 6:45 Eastern. Now, our Discord obviously is active way before that, but we start this particular live at 6:45 in the morning, and you'll get about 3 hours of all the call outs. So we would love to have you. We would love to have you join us. If you don't want to, that's fine. We will be on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube tomorrow morning, as always, at 7:35 Eastern time, 7:35 in the morning, we will pop on. We like to do the call outs with the Wolfpack with the 7 o'clock press releases, the 7:30 press releases, and then we'll come live on social media and do the 8 o'clock press releases with you guys, and then we go back to Zoom. So hopefully you can join us. Until tomorrow, look at WCT. That one's starting to pop some more. WCT starting to pop. It's popping up. All right. Have a good night, guys. I will see all of you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button on TikTok. And thank you, Instagram folks. Appreciate everybody. We really do. We want you to be a part of the Wolfpack. Please join us. Until tomorrow morning, God bless. You guys have a great evening. Stay safe.